Hi guys, welcome back to a new video on this channel. We have the Audi SQ7 here and I'm going to show you why this is the ultimate family car and one of the fastest mainstream SUVs on the road at the moment. So there she is, guys. It's a 2017 Audi SQ7. It's got a V8 twin turbo diesel engine. We'll get to the figures of the engine in a second, but I just want to show you guys the exterior design first. This one is finished in a very nice dark color. I don't know the exact name for this color, but it goes very well with the blacked out grille and front splitter. As you can probably see there, it's designed by Maxton. I'll leave a link for their website in the description. If you come around, we have the RS6 performance wheels on this car and they look absolutely stunning. When we got the car, it was finished in a grey silver color, but we decided to have them finished in diamond cut with the black inserts and the polished look, which I think makes the car look really stunning. And here on the side again, we've got the Maxton side skirt. It just lowers the car that extra inch, which I really find beautiful. And if we come to the back, we have the full exhaust tips, two on each side, and they are very nice square shaped. You don't see these square shapes on many Audis. They always come with oval shapes, which in my opinion look also amazing. But this one is nice to have a square shaped exhaust tips. And from the back, to be honest, looks very similar to a normal Q7, apart from the airs batch, which will give it away that it's a performance vehicle. And at the top, I don't know if you've noticed it already, we've got a spoiler lip here, extending the spoiler that extra bit, giving it that very nice look. On the other side, looks exactly the same. We've got a side skirt, wheels, and everything else should look normal, apart from this nice V8 turbo badge, which might give it away if you don't know whether this is the performance or the normal version. Oh man, look at this. Look at this paint job. It looks stunning, and the sun really helps out to get the color out really nicely. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but in the naked eye it shines really well. But enough of that, let's get into the interior. The seats are finished in a very light grey and they feel amazing to sit in as well. If I were to spec this car, I would have the Stitch performance seats, which in my opinion look a lot better than this. And with all Audi Q7s, you get the third row at the back, which you can honestly put 7 people comfortably in this car, including yourself. If you come to the driver's side, you'll have the display of the Audi logo on the floor at night times, but you can't see it now. And we have some nice Bose sound system in this vehicle as well. I really like the flat bottom steering wheel which feels great when you drive it. And when it's in dynamic mode, you can choose to have this single dial in the middle, which looks sporty and really nice. Just like the rest of the seats, the driver's seat is finished in the same sort of design with bigger bolsters on the side. If you pop the bonnet and talk about the engine in more detail, obviously I'm not going to give you all these fancy numbers and figures. It's all about whether you want something fast and quick, and also can put your family, your mates and your friends in it comfortably, go from A to B without a problem. So this engine produces 507 brake horsepower and 770 pounds of torque, which is mental, and you can really feel the torque building up as soon as you put your pedal down. And I think this is fitted with some sort of electrical compressor that gets rid of the turbo lag you get in normal the twin turbo cars, or single turbo cars. So the power is there instantly for you whenever you need it. And in my opinion, if you drive this car in the normal efficient mode or the comfort mode, it feels just like a normal Q7 on the road. But from a press of a button, changing it to dynamic, everything changes. The car lowers itself a little bit, the steering wheel gets heavier, and the torque delivery is instant and responsive. I'm gonna jump into the car, take it for a quick ride, and do some test runs to see how this car handles on the road. It'd be nice to have this sunroof opened, but I don't want to invite any unnecessary wind noises, so I'm going to close it for this video. But as you could tell, it has a very deep rumble sort of noise, and you can really feel it and listen to it when you go fast and in between the gears. But stationary Audi's got some soft limiter installed, wouldn't let you go over past 2,500 RPMs. Right now we are driving in dynamic mode, and the suspension is a bit stiff, and the steering is also tighter than how it would be in the comfort setting. But the sitting position and everything is perfect for me. The thing that really stands out this car, apart from the rest, is the room you have at the back. I am in my normal sitting position, and when there's someone sitting at the back, they have plenty leg room and headroom for days, so nobody would be uncomfortable at the back. And that's why I think this is one of the best family cars that offers a very good performance level out there in the market. 0 to 60, Audi claims it's somewhere between 4.9 seconds, but obviously you wouldn't be doing 0 to 60s every day on a regular basis. But when you need it, the power is instant. Oh, it's all about the torque. The torque, as soon as you put your foot down, it drives, it goes, and that's why I really like this car. Even though this is a diesel V8, which it's not everyone's taste, but if you can live with it, it's got a lot of power. And I've been driving it for the past hour or so. I've been averaging 25 miles per gallon, even with me pushing my foot down every now and then and driving it like a hooligan. And I think that's a very good figure on fuel efficiency. If you are after something big size, 7-seater with a good performance, there are not any other brands or competitors in the market that you could consider alongside the Audi SQ7. Obviously there is the X5M. I don't know if they do it in 7-seaters. There's your SVRs, which don't come with 7-seaters. So you have to, you know, settle for these, and it's not a bad choice. It's a really, really comfortable driving car with loads of power at your disposal. With the press of a button, you can literally have all the fun you need. Change it to dynamic. The car, as I said, it will lower itself by a few inches. You can just push. Oh man, it's so addictive. And there you are, speed limit within a few seconds. I love this thing. You don't really hear the outside world when you sat in this car because it's very well insulated, and even on the motorway it feels smooth and quiet. But that for me is a downside, because even when I'm pushing the car you can barely hear the exhaust sound, which is a bit disappointing, but I can understand that at the same time. But I'm sure with a bit of modifying, you know, if you want to put an exhaust kit or whatever, you can enhance that exhaust note or the sound if you want to make the car louder and you want to hear it inside the car as well. But with the windows closed, the pan roof closed, it's not likely that you can have a good joy listening to the rumble of this V8. But yeah guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next one.